Hello and welcome to episode 3 of No Wrong Notes, the series in which I try to show concrete examples of what musicians mean when they say there are no wrong notes. Today I want to talk about the role rhythm plays in justifying tones and making them sound really intentional and really musical. And to do that, I want to show you a cool experiment that I used to do a lot. We're going to play piano with thick gloves on. The gloves make it so you can't be too precious about which pitches you hit, and you have to think more about your phrasing and rhythm in general. Doing this exercise forces you to be creative with your phrasing and think a bit more about high versus low, and think a little bit more percussively about the instrument in general. Let's see what happens if I take the audio of me playing the piano with gloves on and sync it up with percussion on my computer. Admittedly, not all of that sounded great, but the parts that really worked were the parts where the rhythm was tightest and most groovy and best aligned with the track I made around it. So clearly it's not necessarily the specific notes I chose, but the way they were played and the manner in which they show up in the composition that made them good and musical. Let's test this concept again. This time I'm going to take a guitar that's in a random tuning and I'm going to improvise with it over a beat. I thought that sounded nice, and I can understand if you didn't like it. It's pretty spicy stuff, but it does sound musically confident. It sounds like that's what it's meant to be, and it just goes to show how, even though the pitches I was playing were unpredictable, I couldn't hear what I was going to do before I did it, I reinforced everything I played with a strong sense of rhythm and made my phrasing and development mostly through range and rhythm, high versus low and loud versus soft in the groove itself. Try emphasizing these components in your music, and whether you're playing all in a key or not, it will sound stronger. That's the best lesson I think to learn from all of these No Wrong Notes videos, is that no matter what you do, what you're trying to create is a sense of musical intention and a sense of confidence. You should be confident.